Do not attempt to adjust your set. This is a streaming freedom video bulletin. It cannot be stopped, and it is the only free voice left on the net. Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. For today's Skyrim mod showcase on the PS4, we're going to be taking a look at a custom-faced, custom-voiced follower named Sahara, the pirate custom-voiced Redguard follower. She's been ported to PlayStation by Mod Author aurllcooljay, and Sahara has around 170 lines of custom-voiced dialogue. Now, important to note with her is that she will use whatever skin and body mods you currently have installed, if any. So the way that she appears in my game may differ a little bit from the way that she appears in yours, depending on what you're using. I am currently using the PURE UNP 2K port by Mod Author TerraandDeeth. So with that said, let's see how to find today's showcase mod. So in order to find this mod, you want to bring up your search function with L1, and then type in Sahara to the search bar. You should get both versions of the mod to come right up. There is a version available for the PS4, as well as a version available for the PS5, so please make certain that mod version matches game version for textures to display properly. Name of the mod is PS4 version, Sahara the Pirate, Custom Voiced Redguard Follower. She's been ported to PlayStation by Mod Author aurllcooljay, with original credit going to Mod Author Dama Karmelowa. Probably not pronouncing that correctly, I apologize. The mod description in part reads, Sahara is a young pirate lass who recently had a bit of bad luck. She's got a journal in her inventory if you're curious, but let's just say it involved a one-eyed pirate captain, an iceberg, and lots of rum. After that little fiasco, she is currently chilling, literally, at the Wind Peak Inn of Dawnstar, desperate to find someone who would help her brave the frozen wilds of Skyrim. If you recruit her, she'll follow you anywhere, probably making some rude comments along the way. Hey, they don't exactly teach you charm in pirate school. So scrolling down, you'll see that there's some additional information on her where she can be found, that she has 170 lines of dialogue, that she is essential, she uses whatever body and skin you have installed, so keep that in mind. She has a follower system of her own, but is compatible with other follower frameworks, and you are able to romance and marry her. As always, please make certain to read the mod description in its entirety before choosing to download and install this or any other mod. So, once you have the mod downloaded and enabled, you need to make your way to the Wind Peak Inn. The Wind Peak Inn can be found by coming to Dawnstar at this location on the map. So let's go ahead and head on inside at this time and meet up with Sahara.
Come on in.
Okay, that's got to be her right
food,
there.
Warm drinks, warm beds.
Yep.
Yeah? What do you want?
Well, she is a friendly one. My description did warn about that. I can see you're itching to get away from here. Want to join me?
Aren't you a bold one? But this might be fun. Sure. Where are we going again?
Where would you like to go?
Anywhere. Just out of this. I'm so bored.
I can tell. Okay, so we have options here. We can ask her to follow. This option is from a separate mod, and this is from multiple follower system. So let's go ahead and select follow me. Set her as a follower.
Fine. Lead the way.
Well, she's real enthusiastic, isn't she? Okay, so let's go ahead and see about getting her over here so we can take a look at her. So this is Sahara running away from me. This is Sahara.
Let's
Turn around,
drink
please.
so we can't stand.
Hide the rum.
Well, you said we finish the showcase first. Let's see if I can get a better look at her here where she picked a stand. Kind of hard to get a good shot of her.
Let me get cozy by the fire for a bit.
Okay, so this is what the character looks like. Now keep in mind that I am currently using a body mod with her, the PURE UNP 2K, so she may appear a little bit different from the way you're seeing in my game and yours, depending on what you're using, if anything. And so she has some options. We can trade with her, we can ask her to do a favor, and ask her to wait till we get back, need her to do something, which I think that would be the same as asking to do a favor. We can tell her that we would like to be alone, and oh god, no. Excuse me a minute.
Oh, there once was a...
Stop
It's
that.
a fine day with you around. I'd
Sorry
better
about
get going.
that. That NPC cannot sing to save her life. Now then,
I think
where
there's
was
a
I?
rock in my boot.
Might want them for your ears. Okay, so, we can tell her that we need to be alone. I think that'd be the same as dismissing her. And then we can trade with her, which is odd. I have it here when I also had it. Yeah, up at top. Okay. Go ahead and select that in any
If you
case.
don't mind things going missing every now and then, fine.
Well, she is a pirate after all. Speaking of which, here is her weapon. So, blood and thunder. Hide bracers, and then here is her diary, which is mentioned in the mod description. This gives a little bit more backstory on her, so you can learn a little bit more about her. It seems to be pretty long, so I don't have time to cover it here, but definitely check it out if you're going to use her. She currently has one septum to her name. A spell tome, the collar, let's go ahead and take that. And then she has hide armor and hide boots in her inventory. So let's go ahead and learn the spell, and please stop slapping me. Scroll over to the books section. And for me, it's right here, so go ahead and learn that. Bring up the magic menu. Sorry, wrong side. And then head over to conjuration, I guess. No. Powers, maybe? Yeah, there it is right there. Okay, so I'll go ahead and click that to R1. And I know we're not very far in here, but let me go ahead and hit that. Where is she? Oh, okay. So we did get a notification. Let me try it again real quick. Hit R1. So yeah, it gives a notification and then she appears somewhere near you. Not exactly right by you, but pretty close
I
by.
wonder if there are any other adventurers in here.
Could be some outside waiting. So, I'm gonna, at this time, see if I can find an appropriate place to test out her abilities, and we'll see how she does in combat. I'll be back with you guys a little later on. So, I found the perfect place to be able to test out her abilities. Figured what better place than the pirate ship, and we already have some volunteers up there, they just don't know it yet. As you can see, she is currently wearing the outfit that she had in her inventory. She equipped that when we teleported over here, but interestingly enough, didn't equip it when I first went outside. In any case, let's go ahead and see about getting these guys' attention. Who's whistling? Is that her? At any rate, let's see if we can get them to attack me and see how she does. Who's doing that whistling? Her mouth ain't moving.
I'm warning you. Back off.
One of them, maybe, I don't know.
You picked a bad time
There we
to
go.
get lost, Red.
Okay, so, let's see how she does. And she is fighting dual-wielded. Damn, pretty good.
We are rounded. Fall back.
Okay, well that hit was nowhere near him. But in any case, yeah, she did pretty good. I'd say, considering the strength of my enemies from my character being around for so long. Speaking of which, probably some more in there. Let's see how you do with them. Okay, so like before, I'm not gonna get involved in the fight unless I have to, but we'll see how she does. Did pretty good outside there.
My Eastmere, you won't leave here alive. Gods, no. My Eastmere. You'll pay for that.
Only one way out of this.
And remember, she is essential, so even if they do overwhelm her. Yeah, she's doing pretty good, I'd say. Comes another
Too
one.
easy. Should we find more trouble?
Get down,
You
you.
want?
Might want to get a little bit closer to him there. Seems like sometimes she's swinging a little too far away from him, like you see right there.
Die already!
Well, why don't you get closer? Maybe he would.
Damn you.
Damn, he's starting to kind of
I fought
merge
worse
into
than
the
you.
wall there, and now you're on the other side of it. What is going
Only
on?
one way out of this.
And Battleship finally decided to queue up.
Enough.
Now we can get back to... What were we doing?
Showcasing you. In any case, I noticed that several of them there, it seems like she's taking some of her swings kind of far away from them, but when she's hitting them though, she's doing damn good. Should be a couple more enemies in here if I recall correctly. Yeah, one right here. get her attention.
What was that?
Just me.
This what you want, huh?
Actually, yeah, I want to see how she does in combat against the guys. So, did stagger her there, but then she is essential.
I'll skin you alive.
Lighten it up a little bit in here, it's kind of dark. Huh? Made pretty quick work of her. So yeah, when she hits him, when she's close enough to him, she's pretty damn good with those dual swords there. I do believe that there's still a couple more enemies in here, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I last came in here. See if we can find them. Don't hit me loading screen, does it? No. Should need that now. Nothing light in here.
Never should have come.
Okay, yeah, I thought there was. Well, let's see how you do with your final opponent, Sahara. Damn. Made short work of him. Actually, it is still kind of dark over here. Guess I'll go ahead and light it back up. How I wish I still had that one mod that stopped them from unchiefing, just because I do. Drives me nuts when they do that. Interesting side note, once you put the two swords away, it became one. In any case, turn around please.
The sounds of crashing waves are so alluring.
Yes, and so is having a custom voiced follower added to the game, as it's always a nice addition to have in Skyrim. So, if you are interested in Sahara, download her, give her a try. Thank you to mod author aurllcooljay for porting her to PlayStation. Thank you to the original mod author that created her. Thank you to the voice actress that brought her to life. I don't know if it's an actress herself or some type of system the way that's worded, but in any case, thank you one and all. And thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Take care. This has been a Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin via the Eyes Only Informant Net. Peace out.